Okay, new presenters. What do you do with your new presenters?
All right, so number one is to do a announcement on your personal Facebook page in the way of a video. Hey Facebook family and friends, oh my gosh, I just started this amazing little mascara business. I cannot wait to tell everybody about it. Just stay tuned.
How to train your new presenters.
And good
this
lighting.
is a task she gives them.
Very good lighting, yes.
So that's number one.
That's number one. Okay, I don't remember what number two is. No, sorry.
No. Launch party.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, thank you. Number two.
Aren't you glad I interrupted?
Number two is you want to walk your personal sponsor through a launch party, how to do it. Don't just say, hey, you need to go start your first launch party. No, let's walk you through it because they need to really grasp how it works. So my office, my party, schedule the party, then there's the my host, like I'm the host, then there's that middle one, and then there's that last one. Do y'all use that middle or the last one? Most people don't.
Swipe right.
And if you have a new sponsor, they're like, well, I don't even know what these other two are. But yet we're telling them, hey, you need to get people to host parties for you. Well, how do I do that? So I walk through it with them. Of course, telling them take notes and all that good stuff. All right, number three is to start a Facebook business page. Why? Because Facebook doesn't want you promoting your your business on your personal page. Now the rule 80-20 is like 80% personal, 20% business. That's kind of the rule, but you can still get put in Facebook jail if they just feel like doing it because you're not supposed to self-promote at all.
Oh yeah, I see that all the time. I've always wondered about Facebook jail. I've never got put in Facebook jail.
I've been 3 times. It's fun.
Yeah. So your business page is designed for you to sell everything. Of course, that you can boost. You can boost a post. You can promote the page. You can. That's business. And of course, that costs money to do that, but that's what Facebook's in business for too, is, to make money as well.
I caught him.
Oh, nice. Okay. But anyway, and then you can share from your business page to your personal page. So just get a business page and start working that business page. Amy King, I don't know if y'all know her, she literally gets like probably 80% of her business from her business page. I just happened to be at lunch with her yesterday, and orders were just coming on in through, and it was just from her boosting certain posts that has millions of views, and she just boosts that post all the time. And people just get to the page through that post, but they can now go look at her business page, check out all of her other products, and boom, they're starting to buy.
But not to say that your personal page should not be used. So I'll get that one too.
I said 80-20.
But some girls are thinking that you don't want to post anything about unique. Just don't ever post your link. Like whenever you're doing your personal.
No, lifestyle. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah.
So there's lifestyle. So for instance, for myself, I post all the time of what I'm doing in my day. Like for instance, I'm sitting outside working my business with my son. Love unique. #love unique. Love my job. That is part of your lifestyle with unique.
Or, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Jenny just joined my team. This girl was
recognition, yes.
Or #awesome sauce. My first Latina just hit green. Yay, awesome. We're going to Spain and she's going to be black in like 5 minutes. Woo!
Are you really going to Spain?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into the suitcase. My parents are going out there in July.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo!
I'm trying to.
All right, so number 4 is one hostess-led party, which brings me to that list of 10 women. So I have my girls write out 10 women that they think off the top of their head right now that love them, would support the main thing that they do, and love makeup. Preferably love makeup. Like MAC, Sephora, Tarte, Urban Decay are used to paying that kind of money, Walmart, we'll work on that. It's implementing a few things in the makeup box. Anyway, so then I literally work with them, every single person. Again, I have my notebook out because I want to be able to go back with that person, a few days later. Because like last night we were doing it at 9 o'clock at night with a girl, and so some people didn't respond till today. So we're corresponding today because I'm like, hey, don't just send them a response. Send me what they said, and I'm going to tailor it specific so they think. Because I want the people to think about why they should be joining, why they should be buying, why they should be at least hosting a party at the minimum. And in Massage Envy, we would start selling a gift card. We'd start at a membership, 12-month membership, 6-month membership, 3-month membership, one massage. But you start with the big, go down to the small. So you really want to offer the opportunity first. If they're like, I don't really think I don't take one no. I take 2 or 3 no's. That's what I teach in sales training. Take several no's. And then go, okay, all right, no problem. I'm not going to harass you anymore on that. Would you at least do a party for me? Literally, it's not going to cost you any money, hardly any of your time, blah, 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 blah. And from that, we typically get multiple parties out of that. Mm-hmm. And then if they don't want to host a party, then it's like, okay, look, you're my friend. You love me. You are I demand that you get at least one product for me. Because
it's true.
Women that love you. So, you know what I mean? That's the whole point of that. So it's not strangers. You don't demand. But anyways. Okay, so that, and then number 5 is to sell $125 and get active. Yeah. Why? Because you need to be active every month. I want to have the mentality for my girls that you are active every single month. I never want to see my girls in the red. It's ridiculous. Sell 5 sets of lashes every single month. Just do it. And it shows them that, hey, we do get paid our commissions in 3 hours, after a sale. So. And from that previous exercise we just did about the 10 people, more than likely you're going to have gotten a few orders anyway, so you're going to probably have hit that 125. And then I encourage, if they can afford it, cash and carry. Cash and carry. And number 6, so simple. Watch Sherry Brown's Art of Non-Selling YouTube video. Just, gosh. I have girls that are like, oh, I'm not a salesperson. Perfect. I don't want any salespeople. I want women who love makeup, who want to share it on Facebook, who want to share it with their friends and family. Yeah.
Passion.
I mean, how many times
Art of
that?
Art of what?
Art of non-selling. When Coke came out and it had all those names or our names on it, we were so excited. Oh my God, Jesse, it says your name. Really? And you drank the Coke and it cost you $1.25.
You don't even drink Coke.
And yeah, I hate Coke. But anyways. But so, we go and share things that, if we had a great omelet at Black Walnut Cafe, cannot wait to tell somebody about this omelet. It was so amazing. But you know what I mean? So my point is, we love what we're wearing anyway, so we might as well be sharing. So, anyways.
That's really good. I learned a lot. Learned a lot, yeah. It's good.
Happens.
So how does the do that? Like if they sign up tonight, do you make them call you tomorrow? Do you call them?
I try to do it right away.
Yeah.
As soon as I was able to get
so Eric Worre says that a new presenter getting their cell within 24 to 72 hours is statistics show that they will continue with business because they get that high. Right. Success loves speed type of thing. So it's important that you work with them. That's why it's important to get that launch party going and all that stuff. Get the people that love them to work with them and go through and get those parties, because once they start getting going and they see that they're seeing success, then obviously it's a.
And actually, I learned from Jill when we talked the other day. Jill Magone's a purple status presenter in Florida. She said when she has her people do their first launch party, that's going to ultimately be your group. That's going to be your customer VIP group. Mm-hmm. It's going to be your flash sale group. So that's why that particular party is really important. Mm-hmm. Getting your first one, not just a lash link and sending it to everybody you know, but actually creating something that
And I'll tell you, and one thing that she said that's really important that really struck me, because as soon as she told me about this, Super 6, it was 2 weeks ago at her house. I was like, whoa, stop! Stop what you're doing. She was doing a Zoom call with her people, and the thing that I see that's very important across the board is that creating a personal relationship with your people. And I move so fast that if you're not running with me, I'm probably leaving you behind. I have tons of friends, but I am a runner by nature because I have, I'm a teacher, I'm in the military, I have 3 kids, I have Unique, I have a husband, I've got 2 kids in sports, I have another kid that's in speech therapy twice a week. My life just does not freaking stop. You would think I'd be a lot skinnier.
It's so cute.
Hilarious. Keeping up with my humor is anyway. But the thing is that whenever you are going bye baby, see you later. when you're running super fast and you're doing everything that you need to do, the whole thing is that you still have to stop. Oh, I don't want to do that.
You missed it.
I'm glad I missed it. I want to just grab it. I don't want to smack it. It's super important that you create a relationship with your people. And I did not realize it until I stopped and I stood back and I realized 2 of my leaders that I have relationships with. And I was like, hot damn, look how close I am to this girl, and she's a leader. And then the ones that I wasn't necessarily close with, like I've got 2 girls in the UK that are really strong, and I got thrown into a personal message with 2 girls in the UK and one of my elites. And they was like jaw jacking. It was like constant, and my PM was going off, and I thought, I can't handle this. I'm about to lose my mind. Like, can't stop the jaw jacking, you know? But I thought, you know what, these girls really need me. I'm just going to pick and choose. And all 3 of those girls hit purple the same month.
Wow.
And so I'm like, there's something to this. There is something to this. This is very important. And when I stopped and I stepped back from myself and quit being selfish as me and being a runner and being busy, I realized that everything that they were saying in that conversation was very important. And that, you know, that there was things that they needed help with. And just because they had a question about, I don't know, this is a total example, what does it take to be yellow? I was like, you know what? There's something to this. Like, there is something to it in building personal relationships. So today, when I was on the way to work, I was thinking, what can we do to influence people? And it's all about making lots of friends and influencing them in the right way. So you saying that you want to do your thing in the morning in your neighborhood is a lot, because that's an influence. That's a positive influence. Mm-hmm. So as long as you're influencing people in your life and reaching out and touching and making a difference somewhere, things start falling into place when you take time and you really build those personal relationships.
Can I add to that?
Yeah.
So Carly Reeves, does everyone know who Carly Reeves is? So Carly Reeves is the new Black Status 1. I don't know if she has the least amount, but she has a very small amount of recruits, but she has very high amount of leaders. And guess what? She did.
It's like 60%, I think.
Yeah. I think it's even higher.
Maybe, okay.
I don't know. I don't know, but she had 18 elites by the end of the year, and higher. And Black statuses, and she had probably the minimal amount of recruits compared to other Black statuses. And the reason why, this is what she said, every one of those people that are underneath her are her best friends. She knows their children's names. She knows their husband's name. She knows exactly what they do. She knows their why. She knows everything about them, and they are her best friends. Feel like they're wanted. They feel that they have support, that they don't want to leave you. Those are the people that are going to want to be in this business because they feel your passion. They know you. And by doing that is becoming their best friends. It's crazy, but when she did her video, I nearly fell to the floor because I'm like totally not opposite, but there's a lot of work to do. Like there is.
Yeah, there's a lot of work with just with any friendship. I mean, if you think about your best friend, how many times have you had to sit around and listen to her cry about her, sucky husband, or whatever, or not so sucky husband, whatever. Like, I mean, I gotta be a sucky husband. Or how amazing and how romantic he is, or whatever. Like, what it goes into, or that you just stand by her side when she was going through, like.
Oh, Atlanta. So mastermind when my dreams got fired past the cake.
But that's just the thing. Like any relationship that you have that's worth a dang, takes work.
Right.
And so you have to, for a minute, you have we all have these aha moments. We're like, oh, okay, I see. Like this is where I need to build a personal relationship with them. I need to step up. I need to do this. I mean, Sandy, she's one of my elites. Her and I, we're tight. Like, her and I talk. We link up with each other. She comes to every single one of the meetings that we have, and
not mine.
A lot of her meetings.
I'm just joking.
And that's the thing is like there's a relationship that's been built there, and so so take a minute and reach out to people and just really develop that personal relationship. And Haley even told me, she's like, do you have a notebook and do you write down like things, personal about your people that you're trying to build a relationship with? And I'm like, no. And she's like, start doing that. Seriously. And so that way, whenever I'm talking to Sandy and I'm like, hey, how's Paul doing? I can refer, it makes it just like, I know.
Now you
know
the secret.
No. First off, I ain't got to ask her how Paul
was going on.
I don't need to ask her how Paul is doing. I know exactly how Paul's doing.
I have my boyfriend. Who's got parties going on? How many parties? Online parties. That's not you.
Okay.
Someday.
I have
3. I mean,
Does not need just one.
My phone is going to die, so I'm going to let you go. But share this post if you want to share with your teams. And the basis of this Periscope was the first 6 things you do with a new presenter. Great information. Share with your teams. Bye.